today because I feel I deserve this great honor. Grateful I am, but deserving no. I grew up seeing Malcolm X, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., and Dr. J on these walls. People who had a great cause in life and fought for it. I'm not near where I'd like to be in my career, and despite all my accomplishments so far, I still question if I'm good enough. I know, like me, there are kids around this neighborhood who have had the same self-doubts, the same fear of being themselves and realizing their endless potential. It's easier to stand in a crowd than it is to stand alone. And for a long time, I succumbed to my fear of being different. Fear the eye, and let their light shine bright. And to remind them that just the way God made them is a masterpiece. So thank you so much. Appreciate it.
What's going on? It's Tiffany Bacon from Old School 100.3. I'm out here in Strawberry Mansion today for the mural dedication for Miss Jazmine Sullivan, representing the area. Go girl, how you doing?
I'm so good, I'm so honored. Like in my speech I was saying, I didn't feel like I deserved it, but I'm so glad that the words to my lyrics are on there, and they're so important to me for these kids to see, and just to see every day.
Yes, child. And we got to be loud for this to make sure everybody can hear what you're saying today. Now, you've been out of the scene for a little bit. You stepped away in 2011, and folks have been missing you. So what was it that drove you back to music?
Well, I've been through a lot in these few years that I've been going, but I just gained a love for it again. And I had a lot of people praying for me. My parents basically brought me back to life, and so I'm coming back stronger than ever, and I'm just ready to do it all over again. I'm grateful that I've gotten so much love from everybody, especially my city, because it means the most when it comes from your people.
Yeah,
these are my people. So.
And everybody in Philly loves you. We remember you from being a young kid, going to the Lily, going to the Black Lily in the no longer existent 5 spot, which is sad that it's gone, so we can't even relive those moments. But in your journey through music, what would you say was the hardest thing you had to deal with in the business itself?
I would just say loving myself for who I was. It's not like people will come up to me and say, oh, you don't look good or you look a certain way, but you felt it. Being in this industry, you felt like, you know, I was different. I didn't look or act or sound like everybody else, and it kind of got to me. So it took a long time for me to just appreciate the skin that I'm in, and that's my message, and that's what I want people to know about me and to do for themselves. Love themselves.
Now, there are a lot of talented people here in Philadelphia, especially young girls who want to get into the business, who want to do what you're doing. What's the best piece of advice you can give them since you've already been through?
I would say, just like when I was younger, I found a place to cultivate my talent and to sing all the time, which was the Lily. I would say, find some place like that where you can go every week and kind of like gain a fan base and get used to singing and, you know, get used to doing your thing and just watch it go from there.
Awesome. Your music is different now because of your experience. How different is your music? Can you describe what your music is like now compared to before?
My music has always come from a personal place, and I think it still is. I just think that as you grow, the things that you talk about are going to change. So I think basically it's changing with my life as I move.
Well, you know, one thing about Philadelphia, we love our folk. Either we love you or we hate you. We have a lot of people out there doing their thing in Philly right now. Who are the people you are most proud of that are doing their thing, that are from Philly?
Of course, Jill, who is just, I mean, she's awesome, and she does everything, and everything good. Kindred, who have been like a big brother and sister to me. I don't get to see them often, but, you know, they are still together, and family's still growing. I think they got about 80 now.
Yeah, they got 25,000 kids.
They're still performing and loving each other, and that's just something that, you know, everybody wants that you look up to.
Amen. And finally, can you tell us the name of the new album and and what we can expect when it does drop this year.
The album title is called Reality Show. I'm not even know if I was supposed to say that, but it's called Reality Show. And it's just basically parts of my life and just everything that I've seen, experienced, heard, all in the album. And it's definitely entertainment.
That's what's up. Jazmine, thank you so much for taking time to talk with us. We appreciate you. Can't wait for the album to come out. Don't forget, Reality Show, it will drop sometime this year. This is Jazmine Sullivan from the Strawberry Mansion section of Philadelphia. I'm Tiffany Bacon from Old School 100.3.